Hi everyone, it's me, Ronnie Tomlinson, and you know who my very beautiful and perfect in every way girlfriend is, Niki Rowe. Niki Rowe's my very first and only love, period, from beginning to end in my whole entire life and world. And I'm down here on Richmond Road by where I used to live at. And I miss it over here. I miss living over here. I miss the apartment. I had over here. These are real apartment homes. It's really nice and close to everything. But I'm going to get this wheels thing set up since I don't have a car and I walk everywhere, at least while I live in Lexington and everything, to take me back and forth to work. And then when I start school, when I start back in school and BTCT, well, when I get the wheels set back up, I can start back and it can be at BTCT. I can get all that started back. And I'm going to, try my hardest to keep from getting really sick so I don't miss any more days of work, period. At least this month. And like I said, since this is part 2 to today's uploads for my YouTube channel, I'm going to be at that, goofy St. James place, that ignorant ass place. I'm going to be there until the 29th, but the reason why I'm not complaining because it's saving me a whole lot of money. And this coming Thursday or Friday, when I get paid, this coming Thursday or Friday, I'd have about 500 or more coming this Thursday. I'm sorry, I had to spit not to sound nasty, but I had spit in my throat. I had to swallow, like it's, phlegm from where I'm, getting over a cold and everything. But anyway, this coming Thursday or Friday, I'm going to have 500 or more in my life savings, and my hands going on the Bible, the most final Bible in my heart, the most final promise in my heart, going in the Bible to Niki Rowe on how much I love and want to be with her in person. When I get back over there to where I'm living at, I'm going to do that and everything tonight. I'm not, for now on, the rest of my time living at the St. James, and like I said, at least for this month, and I'm going to try to make that also a go when I move. Make it a go-to when I move. I'm going to start doing better. I'm going to start being more careful in my spending and doing better with my budgeting. Being more careful about what I buy and start, even if it takes me an hour in a store, instead of being in a hurry, I'm going to start, calculating, using a calculator on my phone and calculating stuff on prices. When I get things, start being a little more careful about it. I'll take that back, start being a lot more careful on how much I spend. So I keep my savings, my nest egg, my savings growing and growing and growing as high as I can grow it so I can get to Long Island, New York. Because moving there, I'd have to also start everything over from scratch. I won't have no resources when I first moved there. I'd have to start over from scratch, everything totally over, because I'd be in a whole new state and everything. And so I'm going to make sure I get my saving account, my nest egg, my life savings, get it as far and as high as I can get it. Build it as high as I can get it. But yeah, I have over $2,000 at least. I'd have at least about $2,000 or more between now and the 29th. not if. I'm going to. I'm going to, do exactly what I'm saying now on video and everything. I mean, if I can get in a little bit extra overtime, I'll do that like I've been doing. My manager, my boss at work has been letting me do that. So I'm going to try to continue that and everything, at least for this month. And she said this month being, holidays, this month being Christmas, more likely she'd do that. More likely I get to do those extra hours, and oh Lordy mercy. But after Christmas and then after New Year and all that, it'll probably go back, to my regular part-time position. But that'll still be okay. My savings, my life savings will be off in the right, headed in the right direction. And, and like I said, I'm going to have two different savings. I'm going to have my life savings and emergency savings, like, for emergencies. Like if I need anything, like, for my new place when I move, need personal things or anything, hygiene, just personal things, or if I'm, like backed up on food or whatever, just anything like that. But I'm going to let y'all see me, my whole body, real, well, I know you can see my whole body, but, I want you to see me from head to toe, just see me, so you can see, good of the city, where I used to live at and where I'm at, which you already know that, but I want you to see this. But I wanted to say Merry early Christmas to y'all, but you're going to be seeing a lot of me between now and Christmas, and I'm going to be doing a lot of major uploading on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. You're going to be seeing a whole lot of videos uploaded on my YouTube channel. And I wanted to also let you know that I'm happy, because even though we were supposed to work on Christmas Eve, but I got Saturday and Sunday off. That's my regular day off. I work from Monday through Friday, and I get, Saturday and Sunday off. So Christmas Eve is on Saturday, Christmas is on Sunday, the same with New Year's Eve and New Year's, Saturday and Sunday, so I'm straight off on Christmas and New Year's. But, I want to celebrate being in the new place, and everything. And that St. James place, I'm not making fun of those people over there. I mean, it is what it is. And they are what they are. That especially those dudes around there. Those dudes are, ignorant. I mean, those dudes are fruitcake and weirdo ignorant. I don't like that part of Lexington at all. I mean, outside of Alexandria Drive, that's second place, Alexandria. That place over there in Alexandria is the two places I don't like in Lexington. But anyway, like I was saying, and I'm going to go ahead and say this too, I'll be glad, because they're, these two landlords, they're both got a little cocky, they're both kind of, I'm sorry, that loud car. Somebody needs a new motor. But anyway, like I was saying, if I had a car that had a motor like that, I'd get a whole new engine or something. I couldn't stand that. I mean, that's like, it drops your eardrums, like, man. But anyway, I'm going to start over on what I was saying about these landlords at the St. James. There's two landlords there, a main landlord and then an assistant landlord. The main landlord's kind of, actually they're both pricks. They got a smart ass attitude. But this assistant, but the main landlord's not as bad. I mean, the main landlord's not as bad as the assistant landlord. The assistant landlord's a weird-ass weirdo. And forgive me, but I just wanted to get that out I wanted to get that out again. I know I've said it before, but I wanted to get it out again. But that guy is a weirdo. I mean, he's been, weird even before I moved in there. That guy has been weird even before I moved in there, and everything. I mean, I feel like, punching him in the mouth, man, and I'm